Pelmir, which character are you on?
I just sent the name to you in the chat here. Well, character name is Dix, D-I-X-X.
God.
Thank you.
Looks like it's Ranger weekend, people. I bet we don't have problem damage this week.
Hey, Yvanis, what character are you on? I'm looking. I don't see. Is it?
I'm on Yvanis.
Yep, he is on Yvanis. YV8.
I don't have that one on my friends list.
Yeah. I quit even trying to do it because of the import-export bullshit. I run too many characters.
Yeah, my friends list is always full.
Such a friendly fella.
I know. I try. Okay, let's see. Who's not in? I know Hippie's not in. I'm looking to see if we have a spot. Selenium? Is Selenium here? Rogar, okay. Yeah, sorry Hippie, it looks like we're not gonna have a spot for you. Everyone showed up. I saw you were under 13, sorry about that.
Worried about it.
If anyone drops, I will send you a tell, let you know. Or if you're hanging out, I'll let you know. We'll get you in first spot opens up. Yeah, what raid you guys want to start with today?
There's quite a few of us that
What was that? Sorry, it was like a couple people. Morgrave. Okay, one Morgraves. Cozy put skeletons. Anyone else have a preference?
Margrave.
Oh, okay. Alright, let's just do Morgrave then. Headed there.
Simulating
Okay.
enthusiasm. This adventure is going to be amazing!
How's everyone doing today? Oh, okay.
Holy hippie. Great, how are you today, Ash?
I'm doing awesome. I slept good. I'm happy. Finally got my other character done. So this is gonna be the last week. I'm gonna be on this character running raids. So hopefully we have some heals in future weekends. Someone on a healer
You've
type.
arrived at Wargrave the night before the ceremony.
Yellow
Summoned by Dean Stormleaf's urgent message.
Whenever I'm here, I can get on that issue if needed.
Yeah. Yeah, because I know,
Looks
I know
like the
Yvanis
preparations
has
for the
a
grand
healer,
event
but
are underway.
I know Solo.
The servants
kinda
stand
heals.
idle, clearly nervous. An ominous hush. Dean stands on the podium gazing at a strange light that flickers at the edge of the platform.
Yeah.
Looks like the air itself
Shouldn't be a
has been
problem,
torn.
but I'm just trying to figure out if I need to, because the guy I built was like literally like all DPS, so I don't have a lot of healing. I know on mine, and I know usually I'm the only healer type on this character, and so it'll probably be okay. Just was thinking if the group does okay without this character.
I got a Sunburst Cleric, but I guess it can heal because it has Cleric in its class name.
My cleric can.
It has the
My
spell.
bard heals better.
Let's see, is everybody in? Looks like it.
Yes, that was the last one.
calm voice projects itself
You
into
guys
your
get a
mind.
spot later on, let me know on heavy
Desire,
voltage.
flame wind.
Oh, hey,
I
yeah,
cannot leave
sure.
you. I will observe and advise you in the struggle ahead. It seems that this part of Morgrave is becoming coterminous with some plane I
And
cannot
that
yet
that
identify.
R8 Astral Ambush was fun.
Please approach the tear. What will be,
Something.
will be.
Yeah,
But
it was
may
something.
help you. As you approach the tear in space, shiver
It was indeed something.
dark presence looms. The ethereal form of Vecna towers over you. Early to your own party?
Don't give her song.
Here I was hoping to surprise you. Let us commence with the festivities. Tear in space begins to widen. It's a portal, a kind you've never seen before. Feel a blast of heat. Something very large steps through. Something familiar. Baelor's voice booms.
Deactivating the many benefits of your advanced Bond Arcane Assistant.
Vecna purpose. Yes. And this thrice-cursed university provide the cure. I've enchanted your world to allow it to cut a wider path for your army. Begin your conquest. No one standing in your way. Baelor needs little convincing. The battle is joined.
Oh, who wants to do birds?
Run around. Like birds.
We'll play with birds.
How could you let them die?
They're fun.
Baelor teleports. It's still close by. You can hear its guttural chant as more rifts begin to form. I will summon spears of Frisia ice. Get close. Baelor Snarl. Reckless stretches glow, barely contain beam fire.
A musician here helping me play with the birds while I play with the birds.
What is that, a parakeet or something?
A teal.
Ooh, okay.
He's just jealous that you're playing with the birds and it's not him.
If it gets too loud or obnoxious, let me know.
barely coming.
Yeah. Little whistle in the background. Don't even hear it if you're not talking.
Just saying,
Oh, that'd be sweet.
Gotta teach him how to say circle.
But would you be able to teach him to do her do something good?
Baelor falls back to the first portal to make its final stand.
Yeah, we gotta keep you.
I will serve you for centuries more. I swear it.
Vecna chuckled. Oh. Screams to Baelor, wraps in its skin form, preventing the heat of its barely contained fuel. Flame wind touches your right ear. Baelor's body is a cage for the uncontrolled maelstrom of its rage. This feed is about to explode. Cause great destruction. Flame wind building shakes.
Just over 8
Furious
minutes,
demon
not bad.
fire releases below you.
Went very smooth.
Foundation of Morgrave's Tower.
Yeah, that
We-
was very smooth.
We didn't even have a
Stand
death.
on Vecna hisses
Well,
in
we had a couple of
disgust
hard
as it fades.
sacrifices.
Savor your victory.
They don't
my
count.
young
Those are
friend.
sacrifices. Those aren't deaths.
I'm all
It's a-
mine. You can only postpone pain.
Yes, I might argue that when I'm on my bard, but hey, if it helps, it helps.
Well, that, once the songs are out, Bard's job is done.
No, actually, mine does decent healing too.
All right.
I just don't target heal. I heal the group.
Skeletons next.
Thanos,
Thank you.
don't forget to turn in your raids.
I thought Cody Chad was supposed to say that.
Just wanted to echo. Yep, skeletons next.
Did they fix the dancing glitch on this? Yep, they did. Okay.
Waters around the Firemouth were treacherous, but you finally made it to this volcanic island. Kopru ruins brood silently to the east. Beyond lies your ghost, Firemouth volcano, lair of the ghost flame.
Advancing Richard.
Albar, your mic's pretty distorted.
But it was just me. mustache than a beard, do you? I've done that one before.
Did you say a beard or a beer?
A beard. With
Okay.
a
Your
D.
mic is in your beer.
No. I'm not going to abuse my beard like that. My beard, on the other hand, hey. Get away from my hit points. What has me be? I don't mind the barbarian and the tank having me beat. Sorry, I'm a fighter. I should have more hit points than the ranger.
Nope. Sorry. You're gonna have to get booted from the group. It's not acceptable. Not acceptable. Oh, did can't remember. I know Cinnamon went back in at some point.
Give up my spot for him.
Didn't hear anything, so we'll just go unless Cinnamon tells me otherwise. Oh, I think Cinnamon's back in.
Yeah, I think they were just on timer for Moorgrave.
That's what I thought. That's why I thought I was in. I'll step out.
Yeah, Cinnamon just sent me a tell. Let me, Yep.
Go.
Yeah, I know, guys, that Elephant's active. The last quest I did, someone hit public Elephant, and I forgot to turn it off, and I forgot again. I'll need to remember before next, because you can only change it on the quest entrance window screen. I hate that. It's like one of the most annoying things in DDO is that public Elephant
Magical
thing.
barrier blocks your path.
Should be by whoever's first
Lie
lead.
sprawled in front of it.
I just wish you could
Deactivating the many
change it,
benefits of your advanced
like
bond
while you're in a
applications.
quest. You can't change it unless you're on the little thing, and then it doesn't give you a, like, someone in your party can just select it, and then you don't realize.
Go by party lead.
Yeah, exactly.
The ruins are as still as only stone can
Cinnamon
be.
says thank you.
It's quiet. Too quiet. Then you hear it. Death teeth.
I'll sit here and
You
chill.
feel it chill
Stand
as
up
you
with the
approach
spot
this
limit.
pile of bones.
Yep, we'll let you
You're
know.
overwhelmed by the silence, and yet feel a strange urge to speak. It's as if
Talk all the shit you
stars
want.
are listening, waiting to
You
hear.
probably deserve it.
The legends say no weapon or spell can harm this beast, and that its touch is death. You'll have to work the locks on the run.
Anybody want to volunteer to do jumping and talking?
I can do the Just wish they'd let you do the talking while you're dead. Like both.
talking to ghosts, right?
What's that?
You're talking to the ghosts, right? You should be able to do it while dead.
No,
I agree.
Is once the living can see him, the dead can't talk.
Dino teleported. Let me know where he came.
I feel like that's an oversight. The person doing Jewish.
He's on me. Where you at?
He's in the like.
That was the logic to that. The logic is if the living can see you, you are separated from the dead. So you can't hear the dead. Or the dead can't talk to you. You're in between. And actually, the whole thing behind it is probably the simple fact that the /say command does not work when you're dead.
Alright, Dino teleported again. Keep an eye out.
Other
Northeast.
I'm on the way.
Headed south now.
Oh, he came and found me. It was so nice of him.
Simulating anger. How could you let them die?
Karma's not a bitch.
The barrier to the southeast drops as the last rune is set alight. The way forward.
What is the DC on the traps in there? I ain't run a trapper in there before.
I'm not sure.
Seen is coiled here. Turning to face you, the creature projects searing match into your mind as a challenge. To battle!
Hey, Woodsy.
As the Kopru Guardian gurgles its last breath, a portal ahead flickers to life. Since the beast in the maze wasn't inclined to follow you, maybe you can take a brief pause before braving the
We are
volcano.
moving and grooving, that's for sure.
I'm gonna guess you guys are full.
We are.
Yup, you hippies just hanging out to chat with us until a spot opens up. You're welcome to stay in chat channel as well.
I know you and Hippie and there's one other person that wanted a group. Maybe y'all can get a second group going. If you want to. If not, that's cool too.
Nice, cozy.
You guys want?
Till later.
You find yourself before the legendary Ghost Flame. She appears to be merely a secret woman for her power, with only a touch of greenish flame to hint at her power. Yet she is feared by the Islanders more than any great beast that stalks the Isle of Dread. Closer inspection shows that the Ghost Flame is locked in some kind of trance, shrouded in a protective shadow. She shakes her head as if she was arguing with herself, or with someone unseen. Northeast skeleton abruptly gestures as if to cast a spell. The unnatural silence is lifted. The undead scream with voices racked with torment. End us! It's the only way!
My clever recruit.
Her eyes still closed. The ghost flame's voice is tinged with regret.
These toys cannot help us escape this pact. Not even death can break our bonds.
Shadows again shield the skeleton, silencing its screams. Yet new screams issue from the southwest. The apprentice's spell is not yet done. You have a new target.
Lendar, come to me. They will take our friends from us. I know it hurts, but you must come now.
In response to her words, something massive begins to form on the ledge.
Oh, Hippie, you're amazing. I love your little get him stuck on the other side of the force field trick here.
There's also a wall you can stick.
Who intimidated him on the other side? Oh, it was the ooze. All right,
Yeah.
fine, ooze.
Yes.
You can have him.
Right, and let the ooze play with him for a bit since he re-aggroed.
Shoot the dead body of the ooze as long as he wants.
Before too long, he'll teleport. So you might want to grab his aggro sometimes to slow him down.
I did.
But every so often, he re-aggroes and teleports. And since the ooze was dead, he was probably going to re-aggro on you, but no guarantee.
Yeah, he was, but I shield tossed him just in case.
Something powerful now lurks near the necromancer.
Intim even works on it.
It whispers.
Oh, I was farther away than that. Oh, force field's down. I can't do that anymore.
I
Can
hear and obey, my lord.
He'll disappear in a few seconds.
I was just savoring the moment.
The necromancer rises, eyes gleaming with violent intent, green fire igniting in her hands.
Would it surprise you to learn that I was once an adventurer like you? And look at me now. Look at my comrades. This
That went out
is the
as
cost
well.
of
The
power.
dog's out. Come back.
One wants to collect you. He'll make you like us. Take my advice.
But I'm not watching the stream.
Die while you still
Sorry,
can.
I don't.
It's all good, bro.
If someone in Discord wants to stream it, I'll watch.
But YouTube, watch YouTube.
A little, but usually just for mechanical information on specific vehicles. What's the best way to get into this crankshaft sensor?
Just such shaft.
Cranking the shaft too.
Alright, I didn't know you did a butthead impression.
I tell you what, my son does perfect kobold impression.
My brother does like a spot on Smeagol impression.
The psychic wave of
I actually wore out.
green flames descend. Even the ghost flames.
We will avenge their death!
Cannot be avoided.
Hell no! Don't do it.
As the pain fades, the
Next
inky
time, guys,
shadows that shielded the ghost flame
Slow
and
down a
her
little
beast
bit.
give way.
If there's a bunch of people
The
low in
necromancer
health, maybe
curses.
don't
The beast
wait a minute
roars.
before you kill the
The
skull.
battle is joined.
Damnation! That actually hurt! And he was my favorite!
But no worries.
Tormented screams can be heard once more as the shadows recede from one of the burning figures.
Ghosts from my past. You'll find no shortage of them in this place. It's been a century since I've unleashed my full power. Show me how your passion burns.
Roar.
Roar.
Yeah.
Back off on DPS. Rosie incoming.
Another friend sent into the void. Perhaps it's a mercy. Perhaps not.
Prince simulating enthusiasm. We will avenge their death!
Here, I spoke my mind. The second verse. The first verse. It came on. Is this the best your world can offer?
Roar. Roar incoming. Roar.
Tormented screams can be heard once more as the shadows recede from one of the
Simulating
burning
anger.
figures.
How could you let them die?
You rabble couldn't kill time in a tavern, let alone me.
You feel your words stir the air. The spirit suddenly flickers out, and then reforms. That did something. Now, what comes next?
Oh, why
Simulating sympathy.
am I taking
Remember that forever.
Are you on the platform?
Yeah, it was the Deathmark curse. I thought I wasn't taking damage from it for the entire rest of the race.
I think she's Death Ward occasionally.
Yeah,
Goodbye
she
for
can.
now.
Sometimes it happens often.
Stay dead.
Sometimes she'll run it 4 times in a row and she won't.
Those on me if you need them. Anyone ready for raid?
Yeah, she'll take
Simulated jokes
Roar
make you feel
incoming.
better
Roar.
about how terrible things are.
Dix, Cinnamony, Zazfrosk.
Let's hold up here and get everybody up and not get spread out.
Windows keep duty.
Okay. Yeah, we can step off the platform for healing.
Tormented screams can be heard once more as the
Anyone else?
shadows
Ready?
recede from one of the burning figures.
Dix, maybe?
Pix is ready.
This is your final test. Show me what you're worth.
And Yvanis is ready. Thanks.
This fight.
Roar in. Roar.
Did you get nuked?
I have no idea. I didn't. I was. It says I was killed by your hit points falling due to your constitution bonus decreasing. What?
You got touched by her. That was Ghostbite.
Ruth in chat says she removes Death Ward but doesn't remove the negative damage immunity card of Death Ward.
Correct. So, if you're in a negative form and you've got an aura on, it'll start beating you down.
Eyeball.
Roar.
Just get rolled.
Hold up on DPS.
You got her YouTube link. If you're underneath
I was sick with the sight of it. Oh, let us finish this. Always the dead. Ichi. I should from the shadow.
Yvanis is off.
So all my friends, five and seal all five wounds.
Roar incoming. Roar.
Simulating enthusiasm. We will avenge their death.
Say it. Roar.
Roar.
Incoming.
Simulating sympathy. We will remember that forever.
Not quite there yet.
Not quite there yet.
Had to test it out.
I was wondering what you're doing. I appreciate the bit of entertainment. Roar incoming. Roar.
I should simulate a joke to make you feel better about how terrible things are.
Nothing is more dangerous than a secret. I learned that a long time ago. So I ask you, what secrets do you know?
I might want to take this guy over to the thing.
Roar.
Roar incoming.
doesn't look good.
Thank you.
You guys, let him get back on. Let him get back on.
Where's he going?
Impressive. But can you finish the job?
God, it's been a
You're
while
close.
since he's made us go that
Just
far
be
into his life total.
Did we have someone volunteering for the talking? I don't remember. Uvanis is doing it. Okay, thank you, Uvanis.
With the uttering of that last word, the story of Yaoa and her companions is complete. It is a secret no more. You have broken Vecna's spell.
Wait. It's done. The pact is broken. I am Yara. Once again, I am free. Come, my prince. We are all that is left now. Let's make the best of it. As for you, adventurers, I doubt that Vecna is done with you. So best of luck with that.
What is this blasphemy? The speaking of secrets, the breaking of a covenant. Such insolence will not go unpunished. You were to destroy my pawn, not free her. The fate was mine, mine to decide. And your ignorance has been noted. Rules must sometimes be broken first.
Simulating anger. How could you let them die?
Nice job, everybody. Any requests for next?
I could do a legendary chrono.
Project Nemesis, maybe.
Ooh, Project Nemesis. That's not bad either.
Should we do Sharn raids or Chrono?
I vote chrono.
Yeah, I think that's 3 Chrono votes. And like 2 PN. Okay, we'll do Chrono.
Sounds good.
Sorry, Albar, I can't quite make out your voice. I think your mic's a little jumbled or something.
So what is the chances of doing American Death?
Yeah, sorry, I still can't understand you.
He wants to mark the death.
Oh, he wants a mark of death. Yeah, that's like a thought. Yeah, we can do that. A mark of death, like it's a quick one.
About a Baba's hut for.
Oh yeah, Baba's Hut.
Looks like we've got our work cut out for us, folks.
Looks like we got a schedule in front of us. Yeah. Looks like we got. Oh my God! I got like 2 items in the right chest. I got the gloves and a shield.
If you need someone, Here.
Is anybody looking for the gloves specifically? The Alarak Scrim Gauntlet?
Seems like it's good for your the build. If you don't have
Yeah, I'm thinking I might use it, but if someone is looking for it, I'll pass it to you. I might use it because for next life. And does anyone want the Dinosaur Bone Shield?
Hey, I rolled on that shield.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Winning by default is still
Deactivating the
winning.
many benefits of your advanced Font Arcane Assistant.
All yours. Alright, I'm gonna take the gloves then. I don't hear anyone speaking up.
Hey, sounds like food.
Looks like there's a rapier and Aldbar's gloves. Up for roll? Yeah, sorry, Cinnamon. I went ahead and took them. I kind of want them.
Hey. You pulled them. You get first shot. After that, and if you get food, hey, I'll throw some food up for a roll, but I'll roll too.
Nice rapier or the gloves?
Wow, you're way overmodulated.
Yeah, sorry, Albar. I can't make out anything. You might want to type it in chat unless someone else can understand you.
I'm sorry, I'm not even hearing it. And I was earlier.
Yeah, Albar. So, Cozy rolled on your gloves. If you haven't looted them already.
I have the very son of Doom.
Still sounds kind of messy. It's really deep. Resonant, I guess.
If you need me, let me know.
Chronoscope excavation site. Nelgan is here somewhere, but can this place truly help her find her brother? Or is she being deceived?
The only way to read what it was moving. So we do have to listen to the back of the spot.
Deactivating the many benefits of your advanced Bond Arcane Assistant.
Nelgan smiles at you and turns to speak to the others.
These adventurers are friends of my father's. We should begin the ritual to find my brother as soon as they're ready, Professor Tremus.
Professor Tremus gleefully turns to the nightmarish Mind Flayer. Caratrix, begin channeling Nelgan's thoughts into the chronoscope. Now, Miss Nell, this is very important. Think back to the last time you saw your brother.
Yes, that was in Stormreach. He was performing at his favorite spot by the pawn exchange, the day the Devil Army attacked. The Devils overwhelmed us. People were panicking, trying to flee. And I lost sight of Nat. Oh, Nat, where did you go?
Nell and her companions vanished into a portal. Before you can follow, a green creature appears out of nowhere and sneers, "All right, boys. Tremus's orders are to kill the squid face and anyone else left here." With a blood-curdling scream, the last of Basdor's crew is dispatched. It appears Caratrix survived their attack. The Mind Flayer struggles to its feet. Is this the Stormreach marketplace? You hear the sounds of pillage and slaughter. The last time Stormreach was attacked was the Devil Invasion years ago. The Devil Legion's ground assault has been significantly blunted due to your efforts. You have rescued a considerable number of Stormreach defenders. Their presence will make a critical difference in the battles to come.
All right, everyone to the bank. Anyone do the talking yet in the tavern?
The evil Tremus begins laying down his demands
Okay, no,
for
don't worry about it. I got
Nelgan's
it.
life.
You will go to the Bank of Kundarak, to their Lord's March branch just next door. There you must acquire the key to the Gan's deposit box. I don't care what you have to do to get it. Bring the key back to me. Nelgan might, just might, live to grow into a dirty old woman. Just one more thing. You might run into a muscle-brained devil named Bloodplate. He's aggressive. Good luck.
Simulating sympathy. We will remember that forever.
My armor! My smiths! I'll need replacements! My armor! My smiths! I'll need replacements! My armor! My smiths! I'll need replacements! smiths! I'll need replacements!
Ichor and maggots, the mighty blood plate slumps to the floor. Before its death, the fiend chokes out one final curse. Storm! You have turned the tide of battle, thinning the Devil Legions enough for the City Guard to handle the rest. You have the deposit box key. Now, to return to the Phoenix Tavern and trade it for Nelgan's life. Tremus eagerly takes the key and unlocks the deposit box.
At last I have it! The weapon that I travel back, the sliver of time! Now, to keep my bargain, I shall return Nelgan.
You have decimated the Devil's flying, clinging to the last thread. Ah, that's better. Now that I have stolen her youth for myself, I'm headed for the market tent, where I shall kill General Sulamades with the sliver of time and become the new leader of the Devil Army!
Nice find!
The sliver of time must be destroyed in order to save Nell, but it's somewhere in the market tent. Bahir has opened up a secret way for you to get there through the steam tunnels.
Got all the Abishai? I think? Yep.
We're
Only
all
hours
optional.
ago, Devil Legions moved through the steam tunnels in an attempt to flank the 12. At least some of them are still here. You see a grotesque Orthon captain below, sporting a large repeating crossbow on his arm.
Living Spell Hunter? Are those, flame orb things?
Yeah, they're considered living spells.
Yeah, no, that business card.
The Orthon Archer collapses from your relentless blows. Now, somewhere in this sewer should be the portal to the market tent. Tremus is attempting to summon the Devil General to this tent, but when he sees you, Tremus stops his incantations and fumes, "It's you again! What does it take to make you give up? My Abishai minions, come, destroy the mortal pests!" combined scream of 5 voices, the Abishai perish in a swirl of power. At almost the same moment, you become aware of something new and powerful arriving in the tent. A gigantic devil now stands next to Tremus. It stares disdainfully down at him and bellows,
Why do you summon me, Tiefling? Are you so eager to die?
"You're the one who will die." When a mystical doorway floats against the east wall of the tavern. Whoever created it may be powerful enough. The sliver of whatever the devils are doing in the market tent is
Idiotic Tiefling. You cannot steal you.
I think Albar wants to do like Mark of Death and then drop. So y'all want to do Mark of
No!
Death next? Real
Mercy, my lord Sulamanis!
Flag for it.
I think I shall take
Hang
you
out
back
if
to
you want
Shelrath and have you put to
It's
the
like a
question.
5-minute raid, so it's no worries.
With Sulamati's departure, the tent begins fluttering. The devil magics around the market tent have finally reached their peak. Whatever they are trying to do, it is happening now. This is how history recorded the end of the Devil invasion on Stormreach. Death and destruction across the marketplace, and the complete annihilation of the old market tent.
Pennant of the Green Abishai, if anyone wants it. Up for roll.
What are we doing after Mark of Death?
Maybe Sharn? Maybe Baba? Something like that.
Yeah, one of those. Either Sharn or Baba. Anyone else on the Pennants?
Take a break while y'all do Mark of Death. Be right back.
Okay.
Don't forget to turn in, by the way.
Hippie, I don't know if you're still around, but if you want in for Mark of Death, you're welcome. We have a few people not flat.
I'm gonna switch.
Okay. Yeah, you all that aren't flagged, feel free to, if you want to drop, you can, but otherwise, feel free to just hang out. It's only a 5-minute raid. Won't take too long. But up to you.
send it one more time.
Yeah, I think I was teleporting probably when you hit it.
Yeah, that's what it said.
Hippie, did you want him for this one? If you're still here?
Here, but I'm gonna watch the Formula 1 call.
All good. Okay, Moose is not flagged, Cinnamon's not flagged, so I think wait on Cozy and is Dick's flagged?
So you don't need to wait on me.
Cozy, I'm not sure what you're asking. Can I log on to the one? Oh, switch characters.
Yeah.
But yeah, Cozy, that's fine. Switch if you need to. Don't need to like take a break or something, go for it. Probably take her a few minutes to switch and then run here.
Axel, did you also take a break?
Oh, I'm here.
Okay. Cozy is ready for an invite, looks like.
Just about to play stream avatars on Dilemma stream.
See, we're in voice chat.
Hey, Cozy, can
She's
you hear
trying
me?
to. pick up
Yeah,
the...
she's. Yeah, this isn't a heroic abbot, Cozy. It's just the. You don't need that one.
She's not in the call here.
Oh, she's not.
Hi.
So, I guess I never turned it in, so I don't have a legendary raid timer. I'm so sorry.
Okay, no worries. We'll just go ahead without you. But if you want to hang out, you can. It'll just be like a few minutes, unless someone wants to go give you a timer. I think it's like 300. Is it 150?
I
Yeah,
don't
they're 150. Yeah, this rate.
Yeah, surely it wasn't you.
Yeah, I
Somebody
told
pulled
you
a
to
hippie.
It's kind of hard to hear me in voice chat.
Okay, I think Cozy's fine with that.
How do you mind everybody to turn in time?
It sounds
Okay.
muffled, like it's way too close to you or something.
like inside your shirt.
Nice.
Is better or worse?
That's better.
A little bit better, yeah.
You can do the songs right up here.
Okay, and then I'll make sure not to go and start the raid.
Much appreciated.
You, the so-called adventurers who infest Stormreach. Your kind ruined my ascension to godhood. I allowed the world to believe my phylactery was destroyed so I could plan my next attempt in peace. Then Aranda's fool appeared and promised to help. I should never have trusted her. That half-breed she-lich betrayed me. She's bound my soul to obey her will. And now she wants you dead. At least that part I'll enjoy.
Nice. Start strong with the lag.
Black Abbot cackles and withdraws to his statue. A glowing portal opens at one end of the platform. The Black Abbot's third sarcophagus breaks, and he is once again vulnerable. But a voice intones through the chamber.
This is how the mortals defeated you the last time. Isn't that right, Abbot? It doesn't suit me for you to die yet. Withdraw! And you, mortals. I know your type. So quick to judge, so quick to condemn everything that's different. As the elves and dragons condemned my house for the affront of allowing me to be born, a half-elf, half-dragon babe. They hunted down and killed every member of my house. I escaped their scrying spells only because my mother used the dragon mark of death to make me a lich. And so, I'm the last of the once great House Vol. The last to bear our mark. What a cruel jest! The dragon mark of death cannot be used by an undead lich. But after centuries, I finally found a source of necromantic energy that could reactivate it. In an upstart lich who sought to make himself into a god. How cute! I need to finish consuming the Abbot's soul to make it permanent, but I've already drained enough to reawaken my mark of death. I'm eager to see it in action. Let's try it out together, shall we?
The Abbot staggers under the weight of his injuries. An exasperated Lady Vol chimes.
Fine. I'll just have to finish his soul now, and the Death Knights can have you.
With the Death Knights destroyed, Vol flies up, and the floor of the chamber begins to shake. The Abbot collapses, then dissolves to dust. Vol grows sullen and relinquishes her assault.
What have you done? I would have used the Mark of Death to give the world immortality. No child would have needed to live without their family.
Look, on your loot.
But without the Abbot, the Mark of Death is truly gone.
Enjoy all the junk loot.
You've chosen the world as the dragons and elves would have it, where the shadow of death is always on us. Oh, I'll never stop fighting against their tyranny.
Yeah, there's an epic quiver.
You,
Yeah, there's an epic quiver, but it's
don't
not.
bother coming to me
yeah,
the next
it's not
time
as good.
Arganessen threatens to destroy Stormreach when something doesn't go their way.
If you're not a caster,
The Ascension Chamber
it's
grows
fine.
still as Lady Vol leaves.
Well, but the heroic one, minimum level one, 30% striding. You know.
One does have like 8% double shot at level 20, which is pretty nice. Ranged.
You're not a caster and you're ranged. It's fine. And if you're a caster and you just want the striding, if you don't use that slot, it's fine too, because you can turn around and, if you're a sorcerer, put Quicken on everything. You got the SP for it.
Mythic to fight datum is up for roll. If anyone wants it.
Looks like Cozy rolled for it.
It seemed like starting to do it.
Now, the only reason people don't like the epic one is because it has a negative 50 on your concentration.
Oh.
Yes,
well-
but I ran a sorcerer that wearing it had a negative 3 concentration and didn't care. Every spell was quickened.
Don't forget to turn your raid, Cozy. Reminder.
I'm gonna switch.
You guys
back
want to do
Raldo.
I'm gonna drop. So I guess join.
Yeah, sorry, Albar. I still can't understand you. Maybe someone else.
Said I'm dropping, so Hippie can go.
He's dropping. Gotcha. Yeah. So Hippie, spot's yours. Do you want it, or are you still watching TV?
Formula 1 qualifying moves in 3 rounds. There's a 16-minute round, a 12-minute round, and a 10-minute round.
Gotcha. Well, do you want the spot, or should I give it to someone else?
I won't complain.
Is there anyone else waiting for a spot?
Woodsy looking for a spot?
Thought so.
Who was? Woodsy?
Woodsy,
Is he here?
Yeah, Woodsy was hanging out for a little bit. I don't know if he still is. GH says he can play too.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Let me find him.
Oh,
Never go wrong.
Eldar's
With
ready
Ian,
for
though.
his re-invite. He's in guild.
And who wanted the last spot?
Yeah, I think GH is getting back on. Or is it GH is getting on? I don't know if he's
Okay.
getting on GH, but he's getting on. Did you say we were doing PN next? What do we do?
I was thinking PN. You guys want to do PN next?
Yeah, it's perfect.
Simulating anger. How could you let them die?
X, what were you doing?
So I got the constant -1 HP thing you get in that sometimes, and I had just refreshed my aura, so I literally, like, even in the water, couldn't die until that wore off. It's an irritating part of that raid for a Bandmaster.
You can teleport away.
Nah, I kept getting interrupted.
No, I mean like from one of the things.
If you have a
Like a salt
marketplace
mark,
teleporter, salt marsh,
Yeah.
any of
No,
them.
I've got the D20 and the Island Grid one.
The D12 works.
It would interrupt every time I tried to start it.
It shouldn't.
It did.
If it did, it did. Okay.
I mean,
Yeah, I'm just saying
objectively,
it shouldn't.
I'm not arguing with you, but objectively, yes, it does. So,
I've used it before and had no problem.
like,
Some
change
some
the game,
things
it-
interrupt and
it-
some things, some
Yeah, but
damage
I
things don't.
Couldn't. It's that simple.
I ain't
literally
arguing
15
that.
seconds ago. So yeah. So I had to jump in the water once my aura ran.
Yep,
I'm on.
I understand. But, hey, I've had to kill myself in there to get out. Don't forget to run back and turn it in though.
I need to go FK for just a minute, guys. I'll be right back.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab a quick smoke too. Be right back.
Did someone already say what things they were doing?
Don't think rules have been decided, but I can confirm you did turn in Chronoscope.
Thank you so much.
I vote for Cozy for the laser.
I can back up laser if something unfortunate happens. It has been suggested that you should do laser.
Absolutely, I'm good at volunteering you for stuff.
Thanks. Don't be stickers for that.
Just take it off the list, you owe me.
What?
I'm back. We have someone who wants to control the laser.
Cozy was gonna do that.
Cozy? Okay.
Following Dane's instructions, you've managed to navigate your way through the lower cogs and arrive at your destination. The hidden Cannith facility and all of its secrets await you in the darkness ahead.
Oh, Caramel, you want that tank? I can send it to you.
Yeah. Discord.
Deactivating the many benefits of your advanced Bond Arcane Assistant.
Cozy X just stepped in, so he'll need songs.
Yeah, I knew there were a couple people that hadn't stepped in. I had already started. Perfect. Filling my audio times. That's exactly what I want.
The corpses of war-forged and human guards in Cannith uniforms litter the area. The manners of their deaths seem to be quite varied. Through the wreckage, you spot a magic mouth mounted on the wall. The portal takes you to an observation room overlooking a laboratory filled with strange equipment. Our enemy is an exiled angel named Mistwalker, looking down on his mercenary foe. They're the same lot that worked for Vaunt before he died. I've been observing them. Mistwalker conducted some kind of ritual with the elementals sealed up in those devices. Then he and his friends literally grew in size right in front of me. I'm no wizard, but I think he's still using those devices as an arcane power source. You'll probably have to do something about that. But remember the primary mission. They must not be allowed to open that door. That gnome artificer of theirs is working on opening the vault door now. Find a way to stop her, or the game will be over before it begins. When you're ready, talk to this magic mouth. It'll send you down there. Good luck with your mission. Mistwalker turns to face you, his expression serene.
Our would-be heroes have arrived as expected. Helma, keep to the gate. While you're busy, we'll give our guests the battle they surely seek.
They've cut the power, your worship, cries Helma from her perch. But I can fix it. This place has spares for everything. Watch this. With a shimmer of magic, a wave of worker constructs appears around the edges of the room.
How
They
close
set
are
to
you looking?
work restoring
Laser is
power
powered,
to the gate.
but not in position.
Okay, let's hold up DPS.
Do not drop them in.
Simulating
Am I in
anger.
position?
You are?
Let them die!
Fire.
As the Minotaur
Fire
falls, a cloud of corrosive green energy manifests around his body. The sharp pang of acid fills the air.
Hold on, my champion. Your leader is here to aid you. Dead again? And stripped of my gift? Seek them, simple brute. I'll see to your reanimation later.
Cozy, how you looking on laser?
Get that laser back in position.
Give me a second. Am I in
Moose, you got green.
Yes.
We're good in here. You don't need to. If Cozy got green, just stay there.
As the Knoll Berserker
Fire,
drops,
fire, fire.
a cloud of cold blue energy manifests around his body. The area nearby begins to frost over.
There is no lasting
Alright,
death
let's
for
focus
those
on Earth.
faithful to
Simulating
you.
We can do it while the DM's talking. We can get it
Will
done.
avenge their death!
Well, away then. Lick your wounds elsewhere.
Knock him down.
Mistwalker falls to his knees, a
Down.
puzzled frown marring his chiseled features. He looks up to address you.
Noble
up,
mortals, I
and-
do believe you are winning. I have indeed fallen from my divine origins.
The
Cozy,
goblin
that
falls,
laser fast.
and a cloud of crackling
Got a limited
white
time.
energy manifests around his body. Lightning flashes within.
I suppose I must fall a little farther still.
Am I gonna be above him?
Continue on my path.
Yes.
One more over.
Lord from beyond the veil, hear
Fire if you
me.
can, fire if you can. It's the closest you're gonna
My
get.
old rival, Black
Not sure. He's in between the two.
Hear my voice.
Yeah.
Darkness and fire churn together. A swirling
Not gonna
portal
lie,
tears
puckered my
open
butt
in
cheeks
front
on that
of
one.
fallen Angel, and a horned figure steps through and speaks.
pucker buddies.
Your call has been answered, Celestial.
Zelkis is prepped.
At my lord's
So we've got
behest.
Ooze.
Gnome, redouble your efforts on the gate.
Might be dotted.
But we will
And Ooze
still
was right there.
Okay, let's see
clever
where
goblin
it's
brought
no
low
melee
and
on Zalkus.
Rest in safety, little one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
All is
that's
in
fine.
hand.
Keep
Police are
Come all the way to the middle section here. He's right under it. Nobody hit him.
Am I above him? No.
Nope. Keep coming further away. You want two more?
Two more.
One more. All right. Ranged attacks only. Kick his ass.
The
Fire.
tiefling falls,
Fire, fire,
and
fire.
a cloud of glistering red energy manifests around his body. The area ignites
my
into
God.
flame.
Cozy
We
is so
cannot fail
smooth.
when I have the power over death itself.
We are
They caught you, Zelkis.
That means next time we do this,
My
it's gonna
gift
suck.
Extinguished. Rest for now, demon spawn. Rest.
You guys, we're doing a great
X,
job.
you're in a circle.
I about asked if Dix was ready for a raise. Oh,
Oh, I'm sure they are.
yep.
That's a great game. Nice.
They got the last battery, cries Helma in frustration. The gnome artificer
cute.
steps away from the gate controls. This gig is blown, boss. I'm out. She reads a scroll and then vanishes in a shimmer of blue light. Mistwalker calls to his infernal ally.
Emissary, your aid is not enough.
Did we do too hot to handle
I know
after
your
that?
lord commands great power. We need more here.
I vote we should.
Recall my lord's offer, says the devil
Have to drop
emissary.
after this.
Accept it in
Out.
full. Then the power to smite these pests will be yours. Mistwalker nods slowly.
I understand. This will be a dark day, but it may lead back to the light in the end. Emissary, I accept your lord's offer.
Or cursed Zimmer.
Hear me, Dark One. I accept your conditions. I, Caspian Mistwalker, seal our pact.
Dark purple flames erupt from Mistwalker. They unfold into a pair of flaming skeletal wings. He laughs.
For such a foul thing to be done to me, it feels good. Fallen, drink from this new power and return to me. Now to finish this.
Mistwalker falls to his knees, his power finally spent. Even in defeat, the exiled angel has a grace about him. I am undone, mortals. I only ask you to spare my servants. They are evil wretches, to be sure. Yet they served a greater purpose in their way.
Nice job, game.
With those words,
Yeah, good
the
job.
outsider's form dissolves before your eyes.
I don't remember if that's a common or a raid artifact.
I believe it's a common one.
Don't forget to turn in your raid.
Don't forget to turn in your raid.
Switch over to Cuerpo for Too Hot.
Okay.
Looking for the gloves out of there with me.
All right, Hunt. Take care. Is there anyone else waiting for a spot?
Haven't heard back from Woodsy yet.
Okay. Yep. Later, Yvanis.
Take it easy, Yvanis.
Take care, Imani.
See you, dude.
Oh crap.
I am in on Cuerpo.
I think we have one spot.
Yeah, I think someone might need my spot as well. Well, actually,
Okay.
does this wait take?
10 minutes, maybe.
Yeah, 10 to 15 if it goes well.
Who else was switching? You said Cuerpo.
Yeah.
Was there anyone else switching? Okay, so I think we have 2 spots. Alright, well, I'm going to fill the 2 spots.
I'm messaging Woodsy now.
Okay. I have 2 people who hit the LFM.
Oh, nope, he says he's middle of leveling. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Who wants to volunteer to do a puzzle? Don't everyone speak up at once.
I'll do one, obviously.
Okay, need one more volunteer.
GH, can you puzzle?
Okay, if you want.
All right. I'm going to take that as a yes.
I do want GH. I do.
Sorry, I missed that. That you guys needed someone to puzzle. Did you get everyone?
Yeah, we're good, Cozy.
And I gave everyone buffs.
Sounds good.
So I'm on 4 or 1 because we have that typed out because it looks like I'm on 1 and 4 simultaneously.
I'm sorry. What was that? Say that again.
The puzzles. How is it? How you have that written out?
Are you asking if you can do 2 of them?
It's just way to me that I've written out. It looks like I'm on 4 and 1.
Oh, okay. You weren't sure what the... I put it in chat. 1 is X, 2 solo, 3 me, 4 GH.
Balls of them all. No
You
problem.
see a magical barrier guarded by an unusual group. A mixture of City Watch and Arenal elves of the Undying Court. An imposing elf beckons to you impatiently. The High Priest studies your group for a long moment, then gives a slight nod. Very well. I will lower the barrier. May the ancestors guide you on a path to victory. The magma pools here are in a state of violent flux, surging up and then receding. Ghostly shapes whisper of fire and death.
Y'all that are trappers, do you know when to
I dispatch
do the puzzle to do the
to its
traps?
surprise, its essence flows
Your
out of
kill
its
count
depleted
is
shell
increasing.
and into its nearby kin. Those forge rates begin to grow
Yes,
in
I know.
size.
Usually JXR does them,
A
but he's not
mob
here.
of foundry workers stands here, stock still as if in a trance.
Just make sure you don't
They
do
are
the
not
puzzles
alone.
or do the traps until after the first round of fighting the boss.
With the elevator secure, you may now take a moment to regroup before proceeding to the foundry. You may not get a chance to rest or turn back after this point. Prepare yourselves. Bionatar's tears, is that help arriving? About time. An elderly woman in singed clothes squats close to a complex crystal display. I'm Chief Engineer Nava. Now quit gawking and come help me. Listen, that lava is rising. We can drain it, but we've got to restart the furnaces first. Someone come here and read the main panel. Steam blast got my eyes, it's all a blur. This console has a readout for each furnace by number. The actual furnace controls are over on the side platforms. You need to set each furnace array to match the color patterns here, then pull the main breaker. That's the great big gritty lever on the right side of each furnace. As you enter the furnace, forge rates rise from the floor. Their whispers promise the agony of the flame. Levers and gears lock into place as you restore the furnace to its proper configuration. There's a low rumble, and the lava level begins to drop. As your Forge Wraith opponents fade from view, their whispers fade with them. For a moment, the rumble of machinery is the only sound. Well, that wasn't so hard, says Nava with a grin. Yet as soon as the words leave her lips, the whole cavern begins to shake. A vast shape stares deep within the lava pool, and the whispers begin again. The giant sends its gaze towards you. Shrieking to speak as one.
Okay, traps now.
Lava's rising, cries Nava. By the six, the furnaces are down again. The cooler tanks pop too. Better get busy. The tanks are on the lower level, instructs Nava. Just make sure each tank's controllers point away from itself. Green is good, red is bad. Got it? Now hurry. The good news is, the lava is draining, says Nava. The bad news is, I think that thing's coming back.
Boss is back up.
Simulating sympathy. We will remember that forever.
That monster is heating up things. And, oh, damnation, all systems down again. Nava shakes her head. Lads and lasses, we need another reset.
Simulating sympathy.
The coolant tanks are offline. The coolant tanks just came back online. Where is Nava?
Did y'all end up doing raids yesterday?
We're alive! We will
did about 3 hours worth, yeah.
Chance, but you lot pulled us through.
That was really
Alright,
about 2.5,
Mitsuiros, come to
7:30
me
to
to get
10.
your hazard pay. You sure have earned it.
So what other raids you guys want to do? I think Yvanis left. I think he said Babas. You guys need Babas? Okay, sure. Let's do that.
Yeah, been a while since I did a Baba.
Yeah, that was good to me.
Don't forget to turn in your raids.
Thank you. Thank you guys so much. Thanks so much for having me.
Yeah, thanks for coming, cousin. Feel better.
Thank you for joining.
Sorry, I thought that I had messaged you that I was ready for invite, but then I realized sorry.
Oh no, you were here. Like you talking about the start? No, you're good. I saw you. No, no need to apologize. You're fine. You were here.
Take it easy, Cozy. Have a blast.
Later, Cozy. Okay, so Corpo, you swapping?
Yeah, I'm swapping.
Okay, just wasn't sure if you're swapping or leaving. Is there anyone else? Hippie, do you want in for Baba if you're still here? Okay, I'm gonna take that as a no. Is there anyone else that was waiting for a spot? Wait. Did we? Oh wait, was Cuerpo not back in the group yet?
Not yet.
Oh, whoops. Okay, I shouldn't have hit. Okay, I'm gonna have to ask someone to drop that.
Nah, it's fine. You guys are good.
You sure?
Yeah.
I mean, it was just a pug, so it's fine. Yeah, and they're fine with dropping if you want in. It's up to you.
You can leave them in. I'm probably gonna just take a short break here.
Okay.
No problem.
The people here know the name of Elminster, the wizard who braved the demon web. Some call him the Sage of Shadowdale, others the Great Oversorcerer. If anyone can fathom Lolth's plans, Elminster will.
They say nothing clears the mind like travel. The sky above, the road ahead. Yes, this would all be very pleasant if the fate of Cormyr were not at stake. Yet what did I expect when I first sought a nether scroll for my collection? There are those who would destroy a kingdom to possess a single nether scroll. Anyone who holds a scroll can expect danger to follow. Though the cabin is empty, there is a note on the table before you. It reads, "Stepped out back for some fresh air. Read the dossiers, then meet me outside. B.V." speak. I know you're not looking forward to escorting me, but I'll have you know I'm more capable than you think when it comes to defending myself. I am a Harper wizard, after all. Help me deal with this loathsome creature. It must have been summoned when I crumpled the scroll fragment by accident. Oh, I'll have to be more careful with the scroll, especially if we are attacked during the journey. It could summon more demons if the scroll is disturbed again. Even though you were late, we still beat the Nether easier. We should act now, while they are unprepared.
Put assignments in chat for directions.
Don't get too excited.
Do Axel.
I can already
Do
tell
exactly
there'll be
what I
plenty
say.
more out there trying to stop us.
Can I put you on the other side again?
Yeah, I'm used to it. You know how to
Be on my side.
never want to see me anymore. Oh my god, how our relationship has changed.
Yup.
You hear that? Sounds like someone stirred up an ornery dire bear. Something tells me the Netherese didn't educate their hired muscle out the local fauna. That dire bear showed up when it didn't spoil the ambush. Come right up for us, William. That'll teach him. Don't be fooled by her cheerful demeanor. This one's crazy. You can see it in her eyes. confirms what I expected. There's an elite mercenary team the Netherese sent after the scroll. Allow me to stress how badly the Netherese must want what we have. The Netherese aren't in the habit of hiring bards. They must be desperate to find the Nether Scroll. In any case, they've blocked our road. After you defeat them, we'll have to find another way around. Ignore this roadblock. The lodge isn't down that way. Just take care of our attackers and move into the forest when you're done. He meant by, oh no, not again. Oh well, it's probably nothing. Through the forest to the lodge now. Ambush! I should have expected this. This had better be the last of them. looks like they sent an elite assassin to clean up in case we made it this far.
Sí. En un ratito quiere ir a hacer algo. Okay. Okay. Huh? Okay.
Good work. The warded container should be downstairs. Follow me. Careful. Do not underestimate the cunning and insanity of this. Watch out! Never leave an opening like that. I'm glad we dealt with that headache. Ah, well. Now go and open up the artifact container. Now, we can put the scroll fragment out of harm's way. The Nether Scroll fragment should no longer be a threat to the operation, now that it's safely ordered inside the artifact container. Feel free to take anything else you find inside. I hid the first scroll piece near Greenweald Lane. Upon my honor, I swear the parchment was moving in my hand as I held it. Perhaps that's to be expected. Given the magic the scroll contains, it was almost as if the pieces of the scroll were trying to escape. I've given a piece of the scroll to Seamus for him to keep safe. There are few I would trust to such a task, but Seamus saved my life back when my only concern was finding relics for my collection. And aside from the old fellow's loyalty, there are things in his swamp that will keep unwanted visitors away. Seamus's directions to the giant felled oak lead into the cave tunnel and deeper into the swamp. From the path to the west come strange ethereal sounds and flashes of blue light. The hermit's footprints lead off to the east, deeper into the gloomy wild. A massive tree looms in the midst of the bog ahead. shrine, you must be close to the lair of the Medusa Shatas. The old hermit Seamus waits to speak with you near the giant fallen oak just ahead. The massive tree trunk ends as the tunnel abruptly turns to the right. Through musty stone that smells of swamp water, the heart of the swamp must be near. Beyond the thorns lie the fetid waters of the swamp where furious at your invasion, the Medusa summons her minions and flees deeper into her domain. Flickering firelight and murky fog fill the tunnel that leads to the Medusa's rocky lair. A pair of stone statues stand as silent warnings. You are entering the domain. The Medusa raises a magic barrier as she directs her minions to attack. Hissing in fury at the destruction of her minions, the Medusa summons more servants to defend her. Chartus cries out, "Fools! Now you will all die!" The Medusa is no longer a threat to Lost Souls Swamp. Find Seamus and ask him about the missing scroll piece. You find Horophon's nether scroll piece in the Medusa's hidden treasure room. The Netherese have taken Granwell Keep, giving them control over this whole area. I shall hide the last scroll piece and attempt to slip past them when night falls. If I manage to escape Netheril's clutches, I'll be free to return to the Stormhorns, back to where it all began. Perhaps I will find answers there. crumbling remains of this Cormyrean outpost have been turned into a refuge for brigands and worse. It's Netheril. They're using hired sellswords for the most part, but there's no mistaking they're damnable wizards. I had not thought they'd show themselves so boldly inside Cormyr. But with our... Cormyr's army is occupied along the Sembian border, and the remaining Purple Dragon Knights must deal with the Drow in the King's Forest. My heart is filled with doubt. This is a Nether Scroll, after all. It contains knowledge beyond imagining. If I managed to acquire all of the Nether Scrolls, I'd be as powerful as a god. I would be a god. Of course, I would be driven quite mad. My honor would be meaningless, and I cannot involve the Harpers. I began this, and I swear I will end it. On my honor as a Huntsilver. I shall return to the Stormhorns, where I first laid eyes on the wretched scroll. And then, this once bustling village is strangely silent. I'm almost to Tirluk. The little village shall serve to hide one of the scroll pieces. I'm being watched, of course, but I shall triumph nonetheless. I'll just stroll into the inn and present it to my old friend the bartender. Sometimes, when I close my eyes, I could swear I hear a soft voice in some long, dead tongue. Could it be the scroll? I must be strong. I must not listen. I must not listen to the soft whispers in the dark. I spotted them again today. That's the third time. I would simply meet them in battle and accept the judgment of fate, but they cannot. My path takes me to a crumbling castle near the river. Adventurers on their way to the Stronglands use it as a shelter. They all believe the castle to be a simple ruin, long since scoured clean of any dangers or valuables. And yet the castle holds secret places known only to me. It's an ideal place to hide one of the scroll pieces. The once proud castle has fallen to ruin. Its halls, inaccessible save for some few rooms near the entrance, now provide shelter from the night for adventurers. Adventurers stand around the campfire, telling tales of their exploits and griping about their traveling companions. A dwarven merchant has a makeshift store in the ruins. It may be wise to make sure your supplies are well stocked. Free-spirited wanderers sing and share stories around this campfire. Some gently mock their comrades from the other campsite. The Nether Scroll does not appear to be in this part of the castle. You will need to find a way to get deeper inside. This old fireplace sits. The rear of the fireplace opens smoothly, pulled open by some hidden mechanism. Netherese agents. Could these have been the missing party? They must. A frustrated voice echoes from down the hall. Oh, find a way to dispel the barrier protecting the scroll, Kelton. Corrupt the local elementals, Kelton. Bah! I do all the work, and you'll get all the credit. staff stands suspiciously in the center of this room. Kelden's sing-song voice emanates from the Netherese staff. Setting up these staves was brilliant! The reek of still and stagnant pools wafts up from the nearby chambers. Something foul is in this portion of the castle. The foul stench is particularly strong at this spot. Dark shadows whisper of the water elemental. The Netherese must have done something insidious to it. The shadows coursing through the elemental dissipate before the elemental breaks apart and evaporates. Magical dim can briefly be heard as the Overseer collapses. The Overseer and Elemental must have been magically connected to a gate somewhere. With their death, the sound of opening metal can be heard in the distance. The castle throne room lies beyond the portcullis. A lone wizard is preoccupied with an object resting on the throne. It must be a nether scroll piece. A Netherese wizard waves at you dismissively. So, you made it past the others. Is this what you're looking for? The scroll piece? How unfortunate. Well then, it's time for me. The wizard calls out to the darkness. Agents of Shadow, come to me! The Netherese Arcanist falls, and the scrap of nether scroll slips from his fingers. The piece of parchment is yours.
Through all your accomplishments, you have transcended the title of hero. There are a talented few who could teach you about what fate lies in store.
No more wasting time. This calls for battle.
simulating enthusiasm. More power means more killing!
What's that?